Hi, I'm Steve with the Triangle 5-1 Ranch. We're having an Arctic front move through this week. Today the high temperature will be 18 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind speed is around 30 miles per hour. As my camera got colder and colder, the video got more and more distorted. It was darn cold to be out riding, so you'll have to suffer a little to watch this video. In this kind of weather, I usually choose to ride bareback. That brings us to the subject I wanted to talk about. There are some benefits to riding bareback. In recent times, I've seen a number of articles that implied bareback riding was bad for the horse. Most of these articles went back to a study led by Dr. Hilary M. Clayton, who appears as well qualified to do this kind of study. I tried to get hold of the complete study and requested a copy of it in PDF format. I'm not sure if I'll get it in time for this video. I did find an abstract that I'll leave a link to in the comments for those who are interested. I can't claim I understand everything that the study is trying to convey. What I took as the most important conclusion in the study was the pressure exerted by the rider's seat bones on the muscle of the horse's back could cause injuries to those muscles. As I understand it, these injuries occur over time and are caused by the seat bones cutting off circulation in the muscles. These injuries would take several hours or many short intervals of time over a number of days to produce. Another vet who I found that wrote on this subject was a Dr. Joyce Harman in an article I'll leave a link to in the description. It appears to me she contradicts some of the things that Dr. Clayton found. She also used electronic sensors to measure weight distribution. Dr. Clayton felt that a heavy person had more of a chance of injuring the horse's back, while Dr. Harman felt that a skinny person with not much natural padding would cause more injury. It's hard to compare the two studies because Dr. Harman focused on weight distribution and Dr. Clayton focused on force and pressure. Of course, weight distribution is pressure, but without knowing the details of the studies, it's hard for me to draw any conclusions over which is more correct, or even if we're comparing apples to oranges. It's evident that both thought that the rider's seat bones would be the cause of injury if there was any. I would suspect that putting padding between the rider's seat bone and the horse's back would help mitigate any injury. I don't think Dr. Clayton addressed this specifically. There are many ways of doing this. The two I can think of off the top of my head are these. A bareback pad could be purchased or made. The other is wearing padded shorts or pants such as the bicyclists wear. I myself, not having much natural padding, favor the padded shorts or pants. I wear them under my jeans when I plan to ride. As a matter of fact, I wear the pants in the winter whether I'm going to ride or not because they're designed to keep legs warm. In the warm weather, I wear the padded shorts. It is a lot easier to keep a good seat if you're not defending your butt all day. Of course, if you plan only a short ride for one day, no padding is necessary. Another thing I do when I ride bareback is that I only use a halter and lead rope for reins and headstall. This is also for the horse. If I start to come off the horse for any reason, it is not nearly as painful for the horse if I'm letting go of the reins. I've seen people hold on to the reins and they fall off, causing a hard pull on the horse's mouth if they have a bit in it. I don't really want to do that by accident. I feel that once a horse is used to a bareback rider, they can communicate with each other better. The feel timing and balance is much better without a saddle and saddle pad muffling it. The horse responds much better to gentler cues. The rider can feel the position of the horse's legs and body much better. It's just a better experience for both the horse and rider. When the saddle is used, the rider feels more confident because they can rely on the saddle for balance, position, and stability. If the rider starts feeling unbalanced, they depend on the stirrups to hold their position, which boosts their confidence. Worst case, in a Western saddle, they grab the saddle horn. I ride with a night latching lariat, so it can reach down and grab either one or both if I'm in trouble. On the other hand, your shifting weight while riding bareback helps the horse learn how to help you stay balanced. The horse will learn to recenter your weight. In the saddle, if you get in trouble, you will struggle very hard not to fall. I've been told, and I can understand it, that this struggle causes injuries from coming off your horse to be more severe than if you let yourself go. You get your body in positions that are harmful as you fall. When you're bareback, it is very hard to struggle. There is nothing to grab or hold on to except maybe the horse's mane. Your body may not be as convoluted as you fall. I don't know if there has been any studies on this or not. It's just guesswork. It makes sense to me though. You may have noticed that as the video ran, the camera became more and more tilted. Another thing I noticed was that the proportions started to become unnatural. I believe this was the effects of the cold on my camera. I also left the audio of the wind blowing so you, the viewer, could get some idea of the weather conditions we were experiencing. My thanks goes to Daisy for putting up with these hard conditions while I attempted to make a video. That is about all I have for now. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell. Leave a comment if you want to add something or have a question or correction. If you know someone who you think would find this video interesting, please share it with them. Thank you for watching.